What's good, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Actually Cap. Bitch, I'm Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Taylor the Sagittarius. Thanks for being here. Today we're going to be talking about push-ups, right? If you're in the army or you're in any kind of military service, most likely you're going to have to do push-ups. It's a great way to build upper body strength, and it's a great way just to get stronger overall when it comes on to upper body, being able to push your own weight at, I think, 80 to 90%. Now, it's always a good thing if you practice your push-ups, right? Because you get tested on this, whether it's the APFT, which is the Army Physical Fitness Test, or I know the Army's transitioning over into the ACFT right now, and you have to do T push-ups. Regardless, you have to do push-ups, so might as well practice them. Now, an easy way to break this down, this is how I do it. You guys can do it however you want to do it, but this is kind of just an inspiration to you. So just practice your push-ups. So for me, I do 100 push-ups a day, or I try to do 100 push-ups a day. Sometimes I cut it down to 50. And when I'm doing these push-ups, I'm not trying to just rack them out. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm actually trying to practice my form, focus on my strength, focus on how my body is going through the movement of actually doing a push-up. So I'm going to kind of show you some videos here in a second of how I practice my push-ups and how I break them down. And while you guys are watching this video, I'm going to be kind of breaking it down for you. So let's say I'm doing 50 push-ups that day, right? I'm going to break these push-ups down into either 5s and 10s, or I'll break them down into 15s and 5s, right? So I start off by doing 5 push-ups. If it's fresh in the day, after PT, for lunch, later on in the day before I hit the gym, I'm going to practice my push-ups. Now, when I'm doing those, I don't have a sergeant barking down my ear saying, hey, push. Or, you're not doing PT where you're trying to push yourself to 100 and you're not working out to where you have that constant stress of, hey, this is what I need to get done. No, you're just practicing. Literally, that's all it is. It's like if you would practice the piano or practice talking or practice whatever else you practice. It's just practicing. So you start off with 5. You do 5 push-ups. You make sure that your form's super correct. In my case, I always make sure that, my thighs are locked out, quads are activated, glutes are activated as well, and I'm in a perfect front-leaning rest. If you're in the Army or getting in the Army, get used to that front-leaning rest position, because it's going to be the position you're most likely going to be resting in a lot, and I mean it, a lot. After that, I start off with 1 push-up. I try to do it with perfect form. I try to really get my strength in there. I'm really warming up my central nervous system and warming up my body to understand that, hey, I'm about to start practicing my push-ups. I go into the second rep, still keeping the same form, keeping everything nice, tight, sturdy. My abdominals are tight, my back muscles are tight, and I'm really pushing from my core and using my upper body strength. After doing 5, I might stop. If I feel good, I might push a little bit further. Like I said, it's practice, so you don't have to really go all out. As long as you're getting those quality reps in, you're good to go. After I'm done with 5, wait 30 seconds to a minute. Sometimes I time it, sometimes I don't. I move into another 5. Like I said, it's only practice. You're just practicing it on a daily, weekly basis to ensure that you become better at doing push-ups. So when the ACFT rolls around, you're not the person who's scoring less than 30, because I think the standard right now is 30 push-ups in order to pass the ACFT or even the Army Physical Fitness Test. So after I'm done doing 5 and I do another 5, I might roll into 10. By then, you should have a pump going on in your upper body. Your chest should be pumped up, arms should be pumped up, and you're most likely going to start getting a little bit tired. Not too much tired, but your muscles are really feeling that stress that's getting added. Do another 10. I try to do 10 strictly. Make sure that my chest is touching the floor, because when you're doing your push-ups, you have to understand that you're getting tested. So when you're doing the ACFT, you're getting tested. So those testers that are looking at you, they're looking for visual cues, especially if you're doing the T push-ups. I will make a video on T push-ups, but this is not specifically T push-ups. It's just for push-ups in general. Now, make sure that your chest's hitting the floor or coming damn near close to the floor. Always make sure that your thighs don't touch the floor. You know, you're not doing a body up, you're doing a push-up. And always make sure that your fingers are spread out so you really get that integration of all your muscles and you really get your central nervous system turned on. Now, the more you practice, the better you become. My mom always says, perfect practice makes perfect, or practice makes perfect, something of that nature. I can't really remember, but love you, Mom. So yeah, practice makes perfect. Just keep practicing them every day. And you don't have to set your reps as high as 100 or 50. You know, I just do that because, you know, I kind of overshoot all the time. You can make it 25. You can even make it 10. Just as long as those 10 reps or whatever you set is quality, that's all you really need, is just those quality. Once you've done it for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, it becomes second nature. So now when you have to do push-ups, you don't have to even worry that much because you've been practicing them. You're good. You know you're going to be getting quality reps, and you know that every single time you're going to be getting better. So let's say you take an ACFT, you know, the first part of the year, and you got 49 push-ups, and you keep practicing them for the next 3 to 6 months, and you hit another ACFT, you know, and you're getting 55, 60 push-ups. You know, that's what you want to happen. You want to be improving every single time you do your push-ups. And a perfect way to do that, a less stressful way, is just to practice them every day, if not every week. I would say at least 3 times a week, where you set that number of how many push-ups you're going to be doing, and then you just get those quality reps in. And then if you think about it, you have all day to do it. I have all day to do 100 quality reps of push-ups. So I can wake up in the morning, do 10 quality reps, go to PT, come back from PT, do another 10 quality reps. You know, that's 20 right there. Once I get to work, knock out a quick 10 really quick, quality reps, that's 30. And then you kind of just run down through the day where you know, all right, right before bed, knock out the 10 quality push-ups. You've hit 100 push-ups for the day. And then that's experience that your body's going to take and make it into second nature. Next thing you know, you're perfect at push-ups. Thank you guys for watching. Taylor the Sag.